And welcome back to Worsley Bees. I'm down here at the hives this morning. Actually, it's the afternoon. And I'm going to be feeding the bees again today because they are going through feed like crazy. Hive number 3 has a little bit left, but everyone else has drank all of their sugar water. Now on the outside you'll see that there will be a few wasps trying to take advantage of it, but they can't get into the hive without going past the bees. And the other day I actually saw a wasp being dragged out by a bee. So occasionally they get in, but the bees take care of them. What I need to do actually today also is reduce the entrances. I haven't done that other than this one hive, because this is the weakest hive. It's the hive with the issues with the small hive beetles, although I think they're in good shape now. What I want to introduce you to is this drink that I've been taking now. This is day 8 or 9, day 9. I've been drinking this stuff for 9 days. Every morning I take a shot of Magic Mind. Now what this is it's all good stuff. There's 12 ingredients there, and it's designed to make your mind sharper, lower your stress, and give you more energy. And the folks at Magic Mind sent it out to me for me to try it out, maybe make a video and release it. It's actually even got honey in it, which is perfect for what I'm doing here. So yeah, honey's really good for you, and it does have honey in it. It has a little bit of caffeine, but not a lot. Not like those other energy drinks that you can get at, won't even talk about the other energy drinks, but there are other energy drinks that you can get at the gas stations. I wouldn't advise those. Those things are full of caffeine and sugars and all the bad stuff. This is all the good stuff. It's green in color, and it's a little bit sour, but I like that flavor, so I actually enjoy it. So I'm actually going to drink this one. This is day 8, so it's a 15-day pack, 15-day trial pack that they gave me. So this is day 8, I think. Tastes great. Yeah, it tastes really good. I really like that. Does it do what it claims to do? Sharper mind, lower stress, better energy. So as in a previous video I mentioned that over the years I've suffered with depression. I've been handling that for a long time, and gained some weight. Well, I've been working on that, and trying to eat better and take other vitamins as well. So a combination of all of that plus this, I think, is doing me well. It's doing me good. I've been doing really good at work. Things at work have been going really well. Things at home are going really well. There's projects at home that I've had to do, which I found that maybe I'm more focused to do those things. Closed the pool, which is it takes time to do that, and I got the other little projects around the yard that I had to get done, and I now have to go to the wood shop because that's my other hobby, is woodworking, and I have to focus on some woodworking. So I'm pretty certain that this does help. But I want to thank the guys at Magic Mind for sending this out to me. My trial is nearly over, day 8. I've got less than a week left. So after that week, I don't know what the plan is. Do they send me more to try? I don't know. Would I purchase it myself? Well, guess what? It's on sale right now, so maybe I will. I think it's a 50% discount. I think you can get a pack of 15 for about 50 bucks, something like that. So it's not too terrible. That's a wasp. I don't want wasps. Bees are okay. Wasps I don't like. But yeah, the bees are busy. They're busy. Foragers are going out. They must be finding stuff somewhere. There are some flowers out. What's that stuff called? I can never remember. Never remember the name of that stuff. But there are some flowers out still. So they're foraging, collecting honey and nectar, or nectar and pollen, and then they're going to turn that nectar into honey. Although it's the time of year now where hopefully they've got the stores, and if they haven't, I'm feeding them up so they get more stores, and eventually candy bars. There's 3 wasps hanging around the top of this hive right here. They just can't get in, and that's good. It's good that they can't get in. But I'm not going to open up any hives today. I'm just down here basically to introduce this to you, and I'm going to be feeding the bees. So I'm actually going to put my suit on, and I'm going to take one of these jars off. Now, I haven't really set these lids up very well. and as soon as I take a jar off, the bees do come out. I don't have a netting or anything there, which is what I should have. I need to make different boards at the top, something like David Burns has. David Burns has got a couple of things that he's manufactured. You can buy them on his website. I'm not sure what his website is, but I'm sure you can find it online or on YouTube. But yeah, the other thing too is the rainwater gets to the top covers, which isn't really great, but the amount of propolis they've got going on here, the tops are really sealed really well. So I'm not really too worried about the rainwater, although I wish it wasn't raining. I don't like the rain. It's a very grey day today. In fact, as I look up, I see bees flying around, all kinds of bee action. That's awesome. Lots of bee action. So I'm going to wrap this bit up and I'm going to go in the shed and we're going to fill up one of these jars. I'm going to get suited up first. Okay, so I'm at the weaker hive with the beetles, or they've had beetles. The minute I take this cover off, first of all, there's a wasp here. And I got that. I don't want a wasp. There's another one here. See if I can get that one. Because if they can get in the hive, they will try. They will certainly try. And I'm not a fan of wasps. The minute I take this off, the bees are going to come billowing out, which is a good thing because they're protecting the hive, and they'll be a little bit angry at me too, because there, some came out just then. I opened up a little bit. They're a little bit angry because of the time of the season, the weather. So there they come. I'm just going to cover that up, and they're on the lid. I'm just going to flick these off the lid. They'll go fly away and go back in the entrance, no doubt, and then I'll go fill this up. Alright, so this is my brand new light. It's a battery operated light because I don't have power up here yet. Even though I'm an electrician, I don't have power up at the shed yet. So this is more like 2-to-1 sugar water, and I'm going to put some in the bottom. And then I'm going to put a little bit of pollen substitute in there, probably a tablespoon or less. Try and mix that up as best I can. It's going to clump in there, no doubt, anyway. This is why you need a really good mixer. If you can get a really good mixer and do it on a bigger scale, because I'm still only just buying the 1 kilogram bags of sugar and doing them 1 jug at a time, which is ridiculous. When you've got 1 or 2 hives, it's fine, but when you've got 5 or more hives, it's time to go. It's time to get more bulk. Anyway, so we'll put that lid on. We'll take that outside. It's got little pinholes in the top. We'll take that outside, invert it and shake out the excess so that it creates a vacuum in the jar, and then we'll place it over that hole on the top cover. Okay, so I'm just watching the bees coming in too. Actually, there's a wasp right here, and they have a reduced entrance. They have maybe 2-3 inches of entrance. And I actually was just watching some pollen being brought in. There's one there with pollen. So they're bringing pollen in, which is a good indication that there's brood in there. There's that wasp. Okay, so I'm just going to invert this lid. Just a very small amount dripped out. And then basically I'm going to slide this over. Slide this over. The girls have got to get out of the way. Smoke would be good, right? Should have bought some smoke. You just do this nice and slow, and hopefully we don't kill any. There we go. Didn't kill a single bee. Nope, we didn't kill a single bee. So now they've got sugar water available to the inside of the hive. There's another wasp, and the bee attacked it immediately and it flew away. So that's a really good sign that they're healthy. Some bees under there, look. That's a really good sign that they're healthy, that they're defending still. And there's a lot of bees at the entrance, which is a good sign. Means that they're healthy. So yep, that's a great sign. We'll just keep an eye on them, make sure nothing happens. There's that wasp again. I'm not actually too worried about the odd one wasp outside the hive, so that's fine.